Whoa.
What?
Your thing was moving.
Does that scare you? Does that scare you?
Ready now? Alright, just got down here. It's about 9 o'clock. Today is Tuesday, June 18th. So, as we were saying, the battery just shut off on us, which I thought was fully charged. So, took a lazy day yesterday, went fishing on Sunday for Father's Day, barbecued some ribs. It was a good day. And I actually caught a fish, which probably show in the video too. So I don't think I got good video footage of it. I showed it after I caught it. I wish I had the camera going during it, but anyway, one down for the books because we struggle at fishing. We're terrible. We watched some YouTube beginner guides and we both were getting bites. I got a few more, you got a few. And then I hooked the one that got in, and then I hooked another one that got loose before I was able to get it in. But it's fun. A lot more exciting than the times we went fishing before. All right.
Because we go at the wrong times.
Yeah, we don't get there early, and we don't go late. Usually in the mid-morning to noonish.
When they're not biting.
So yeah, that's probably half our problem.
Yeah.
But we do like morning coffee. All right.
Ready.
So anyway, we got a bunch more supplies. So check this out. We needed another hog panel. For half of it's going to be for the top of the arbor thing, and then we got the other half we're going to cut today to hang up for the next star jasmine. So we got that. We got lots of wood, and coal wood again was 90%. The pile outside was not great. They said they're going to keep it at 90% until they get that pile down. And then we did get 3 boards that were warped, and they went and approved from the main area. They approved coal. So if you ask them at Lowe's, to have the manager sign off on what you think would be a coal wood, they'll give you that discount. So you're not going to pay good money for wood that's warped and really distressed. For us, it's a rustic project, and some of the stuff we're doing is pretty rustic, and we can make it work. So having that kind of deal, it's pretty cool. So, and then we got more of this hog track kit, which we used on our rail at home. In that episode, several episodes back, you'll see that along with the whimsical doghouse. We bought 2 more 6-foot pieces because I was thinking about trimming the inside for the hog wire part that's going to go above, and I think that would look cool. But then I realized we could just use, because I was going to use this bed frame, it's just angle iron, so I was going to cut it up and repurpose that because we don't need these, and I was going to toss them out at one time, the trash. But we can actually use that as the spot underneath and to hold the grate that's going to be in there. And instead, I'm sorry, not the grate, I'm thinking 2 things. I'm thinking barbecue, because that was the original plan. That was going to be the barbecue frame for the hood for the barbecue. Can't think straight. Need more coffee. But now I'm thinking use this for the 3-foot arbor part, and that will hold the hog wire in. So I think that would be kind of cool. We'll paint it black and make it look cool. It's got a bunch of holes in it, which is fine because it can be rustic. We don't really care about that part, so I think it might look kind of cool. All right, and then lots of wood. As we said, we got cherry wood, which we're, or not cherry, redwood that we're going to be using for some of the, I think part of the top for the Coke machine area, which is what we're going to work on today. Janae's going to start sanding the gunk and tags off the 1-inch poles that we're going to do as she's ready to go. So, you ready?
Yeah, this one?
Yes. Yep. All right, let's get to work. Oh, and this chimney. So we picked it up while we're there. I made one for the doghouse, a whimsical chimney, and they had these. It's kind of cool. I know it's basic, but we painted black. But we were thinking about putting this on top of the hood, just to kind of vent out. This is not chimney rated type stuff, obviously, but I think for what we're doing for outdoor hood, it's more for decoration anyway. There's not going to be any heat out of that chimney, out of the little smokestack. There's not going to be like hardly anything because there's going to be smoke going all over, including out the back too. So should be fine. And then I thought this is kind of cool where it kind of curves in and then to 6-inch. So this is 8-inch to 6-inch. Now I just need to see, do we want to leave it at that or do we want to build that up if we have more 8-inch somewhere? So I got to look for that in our scrap pile out here. All right, more to come on the hood part. We'll probably do another episode for that one just alone. All right, well, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's run.
This is a tight spot. And this tool, it's okay. It works fine. It's just still really tight. I was hoping this would be
Okay.
good for shorter. Unless, what if I just use the tip? I wonder if that will hold. I'm going to try using just this tip. See if that will hold in there. See, it sinks way deep. I need, and I don't think I have one that has like the 1.5-inch bit. But maybe this will work. If I drop it, lose it, I got more. Okay, ready? So let's, you know what? Let's try a 2.5-inch now.
Okay, well, don't make some up.
Let's try that other one now.
Okay.
See if I can fit. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, June 19th, and in the commercial a little early today, and Janae and her kids all camped out in the caboose last night. So, I didn't join them. This was a good time for her to spend some time with their kiddos, and but I'm down here early, and she said she was already texting me that she was cold last night and didn't sleep very well. So I think they're struggling getting up right now. But I want to get down here while it's cool. It's going to be like 84, I believe, today, so it will be a little bit warm. We do have rainstorms, thunder, lightning forecasted coming up here this weekend, so that'll be nice. I think it's getting down to 79 too, but when those storms hit, it really drops. So it's really cool that our monsoon season might be starting, which we do need the rain. Okay, so I'm just going to get started. I looked for I thought I had glass cutters, to cut glass, because I was going to cut the shape for the other, one of those lanterns outside in our little raised garden thing. one of the glasses, it was missing, so just wanted to cut. And we have locomotive windows that are a little aged, and we did crack it when we took it out. This is from when we did the episode with the new windows. We took out the old that were rotting, so I thought I'll just use that. I thought I had some of that Lexan plexiglass kind of stuff, acrylic, but I couldn't find it. Maybe we didn't have it. Maybe we just did the straight cut, and that we cut it to the size we needed. So maybe I didn't have any scraps. I can't remember. That was, oh man, that's time flies. That was over a year and a half ago. So I'm just gonna use this. I just need a cheap thin glass, but I need a cutter. I thought I had cutters. I used to have cutters, and I looked in my old toolbox I still had at home in the shed and couldn't find it. So looks like Amazon. I am gonna order something right now. It's probably a few bucks, something so cheap that I need. So all right, let's do that. I'm gonna get back there, start working on the Coke machine area, and try to get that done today. That's the goal. Cool. All right, so right now I'm just starting to build up the back of the Coke machine, just like we did for the barbecue grill. I'm just putting enough pressure treated. Again, overkill. It gives a little bit nice backing, so it'll have something really steady to secure that metal to, just right into the board. But I'm going to be doing something a little different than the barbecue. So here, I want this to be open, and I may be putting a grate kind of deal in there, and kind of have that trimmed out in this little window, because the Coke machine's cool. It's got the red on all sides. So with these planters right here, I thought at least we could see some of that side a little bit easier, and it just kind of, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to do something like that. And a little rustic by putting some grate screening, whatever you call this stuff. So right now what I'm doing is I'm going to use just stained nicer wood for this section, and this will be where it stops, and then the metal is going to go up to here and then all the way up on this side, and then repeat over here. It's starting to get warm already, but it's not terrible yet. June 20th. Happy June 20th. It's a Thursday. It's about 11 o'clock now. We've been here, well, already an hour and a half. Didn't hit play on the camera. We didn't get much video yesterday either because I had music going, but I'll show you what we got done soon. I'm going to cut this metal in half. Motorcycles. Cutting the metal in half. This is for the back of the Coke machine.
You want me to do it?
And, if you want to. Do you want to do it? You love it.
No, but if you want me to.
You should do it.
Cut my arm.
Don't pinch it. Jeez. Hey, not okay. That's no good. That's not good. Alright, I'm gonna go measure the next thingy.
Okay, I'll be cutting
Alrighty.
for a while.
roses red. Painting the roses red.
Maybe a little bit.
Same. Put this on top. Okay. So I guess I do the same position as before. Go up. Okay. It's amazing how these can just go through metal most of the time.
Baby.
Drill. Drill. And now we're ready for the poles. Poles. Alright, I'm coming down. I'll say what we did. About what? 2:33? We got out early. Maybe 3:18. And this breeze feels good. Probably sunburned, aren't we? Alright, we took the metal off the top, which is our temporary little shade. Just because we're expecting to have storms coming in starting at 4 o'clock. It might be our first monsoon. So we excited. And it's every day going forward. We weren't supposed to get a storm today. The forecast started Saturday, so we're early. So let's see if it happens. It's been breezy though. We did have a little spit from the air, a little sprinkle.
2 minutes.
Okay, so what we just did, which we didn't show much yesterday, we didn't video much today. So we finished the corrugated metal here. This is for the Coke machine area. There's going to be concrete pad in here. There's going to be wood trim, black, just like the barbecue, black trim. We're going to do that in here. We added our metal here. We're going to have little supports so you don't see the edges. We did have leftover track from our doghouse project, our whimsical doghouse. Check it out, several episodes back. It was a cool, fun project. Anyway, we're gonna do trim to hide this, and the trim will actually secure this, and same for both sides. The reason we did that is because with the Coke machine in there with that red, the sides, it'd be cool to kind of see some of that side and kind of have that bleed through the wall a little bit. This part, we had to do we just use scrap pieces that we had instead of trying to cut up on these big ones. That way we could so we just overlaid about 2 inches, keep the moisture from getting back there. To the most part, it doesn't really matter. But it'd be hard to get a perfect cut right on top of that. So that's what we did there. And then, so that will show. It's not great, but it's gonna be behind the Coke machine anyway. And then we do have trim going up along the top here. Janae just did a 3rd coat of stain on that, right? Yeah. But we might be able to do that first thing tomorrow and get that all trimmed out. Now it should look nice. We added the hog wire. We did it to that side a couple weeks ago, but we just did it on this side now that we bought that panel. Added a little trim piece up here. We're going to be putting poles. We're going to do that tomorrow, work on that tomorrow morning. And that'll look nice going across the top. Once the Coke area is done, we need to kind of prep and see how big our pad we want. But for the most part, I'm really wondering if we could just go straight over instead of coming out. May need to double measure that. It might work.
Yeah, it'd be nice because you don't want to walk through the door right here and then trip over.
Just have something out.
Sticking out.
I don't know if it's enough for that though. For the barbecue one.
Which is
that's
fine
pretty thin.
because that's different.
It would be nice if they match. We'll see. But anyway, after that we could start working on our 3-foot panels for the hog wire on top, so that we could start training our jasmine. That's probably going to be growing really quick to get that to kind of come over top. And then we need to work on the cover for the Coke machine, get that in there. Not sure exactly how to do that yet, how we're going to do that. We're thinking similar to above the TV cabinet, just do a corrugated metal roof, angled, maybe even angled backwards instead of front this time. The front was nice for the shade and all, and to we'll see, because the rain usually is coming this way, so maybe we could do it more like a box, like the hood, and then have it angled on a little bit. So we'll see. Mix it up so it's all different. Back down here. It is 9:10, June 21st. Been down here about 10 minutes is all. And June 21st. Yesterday apparently was summer solstice, first day of summer, and I believe that means it's the solstice means the most light in this hemisphere. I don't know. Summer solstice, you say. I'll look it up.
Where did you hear that from?
On the news this morning. So today's the 21st. Just got invited to go to a balloon festival tonight. Not sure if we're gonna do that or not. We'll see. Sounds like fun. Maybe we'll put a clip of video if we do at the end of that video. So today our goal is to put our black poles up here that we're going to have, that's going to help make the jasmine climb up to that, and then over to the top we have our trim stained that we're going to put all around here, so that should look really nice when that's done, the finishing touches. And then either start working on the cabinet doors for the TV door, or maybe if it's still cool out enough outside that we'll do the area for the concrete for the pads and figure that out, because what is today, Friday? So it's Sunday. It's supposed to be down to 81. Today's 84, tomorrow's 82, Sunday 81, and we have NASCAR in the afternoon, so it might be a perfect day just to come down, do the concrete, and that's it, because I know that's gonna be a lot of work. So maybe spend,
How many bags do we have to?
We have like 24 bags, I think.
I know, but how many will do just this one?
I don't know. So we may just have to, and we don't have to go that deep either. So once we build in the frame, we can put rock in there, pound it down, soak it with water, even just to get it stabilized, and jump on it.
We should do that the day before, get it all. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, or today or tomorrow. This one's 49 and a half at the end, right? 49 and a half. That's it. All right. So today is June 22nd. It's a Saturday. Overcast. Feels great. Supposed to be a high of 81. Feels a little muggy because we did get some little bit of thunder and some lightning last night. No rain.
Little bit of sprinkle.
Sprinkle. I won't count that as rain. We need downpour. So today we're gonna cut a few of these and get painted. We just got our 1/2-inch floor flanges, and we're gonna be using that for the lights to go through into the lanterns. So we need 4 of these painted, and then we'll do that. We got some trim pieces to hang up real quick, which I can do while you're doing this. And then we're going to prep, make sure we have the concrete slab sections ready to go that we started yesterday. It was just getting hot out here in that sun, so we'll get that done. And then, I don't know, tomorrow we're planning on doing the concrete. It's going to be nice again tomorrow. We're going to start early. That way we can get back in time for NASCAR.
Babe.
Zoom, zoom.
Done. Let's see.
That's quick.
Well, I just did the one side. Let it dry and then I'll flip it. Ew, spider. Spider. Ew! It's a spider. It made a web. I don't know where you want this.
I'm gonna pop these in real quick.
Let's see what this says. See what's coming in. Well, we got some stuff headed towards us. So maybe we'll get some. Unless it goes up and around us. I don't even know, babe.
Whoa,
What?
your thing was moving. You look good.
Does that scare you? Does that scare you?
We did it. Finally, huh, babe? So we got glass everywhere. This is out of that big sheet. This is all we have left to do. One more attempt if this one failed. Actually, kind of failed. But we're gonna go try it and see if it works. So we did, after the first nasty failure, we did watch a YouTube channel on it. And I guess you only score one time that's important, I guess. Not both sides, not up and down, just one time score. And I think that was our biggest issue. Not only is it dull the blade, it sounds like it may cause different grains, I guess, to break on. So makes sense after you realize it. Now with it, we did 2 other ones. These are sharp edges, but this little corner right here did break off. We're right below my thumb. So we're gonna go see if it fits anyway. This is a rustic lantern, so hopefully let's go see if it works. Put it in. Give this little thing a good old try.
Is that the new one? Oh, that's the old one.
That's the new one.
Oh.
And hopefully. Oh.
What's wrong?
Why isn't it long enough?
Because the door's shorter.
Oh,
than
the
these.
door's shorter.
Freaking crap.
And wider. So how do we take this out? Oh, you have to undo those screws up there. What the crap?
Can't you just take a pattern of this and then it'll be wider anyways when you go around it?
I mean, the width on here is pretty good. It's just like we need another inch on top. And even then, like, how are we gonna slide that in there? So we can use the same pattern, I think, because the width on it's fine, and then down here it looks like it could be a little wider.
We only have one more piece of glass.
And then it's taller.
That sucks.
Scoot just a tad in there. That should be good, right?
Yeah.
And this little bit right here. Isn't breaking at all.
No?
Try this side. That worked. Or you know what? I'll just find a socket that fits that.
Well, don't break another piece of glass.
I'll try not to, but I'll be back. Alright. Cross your fingers.
Don't crack it.
dance.
Maybe.